This video is to show how I mounted Harley Sidebags to a VStar 1300. As you can see, they line up pretty well with the lines of the bike. Above the exhaust here, there's about an inch or so of space. So far, every time I've checked, even after longer rides, it's been plenty cold enough on the bottom side of the bag here. So I drilled 4 holes through the bags, through each bag. The front 2 holes are bolted to a bracket that I made here out of a piece of steel bar. That's connected to the bike through the existing hole here that's tapped for the sissy bar or that piece of chrome trim that the bike comes with. The bag's then held off a little bit off that bracket with some chrome bushings. You can get these at either like a Home Depot or most of the hardware stores. On the upper back one here, I did drill a new hole through the fender. You can see there. Now it doesn't really show up very well in this light, but the hole here that's for the sissy bar was going to put it going right through the curve of the bag here, so that wasn't really going to work very well. I did make sure that this hole would be covered by the piece of chrome trim that the bike comes with, so if you took the bags off and put that piece of chrome trim back on, it'd be covered up by that. On the other side here, it's almost the exact same thing, except for this bracket here stops after the first bolt because it was going to hit the belt cover. This bolt here on the bottom, I tied it into the belt cover. Doesn't really provide much support, but it was so close to the belt cover, they were constantly going to be rubbing up against each other, so I kind of just tied them in together. I put the hole in line with these 2 holes here, so if you ever took the bags off, you could put another one of these bolts here with a nut on the back, and it would at least not look like an empty hole. And actually this one here is a dummy bolt too, same kind of thing, so at least it wouldn't look too bad if you took the bags off. So then on the bottom here, I got a piece of all thread that's about an inch or 2 off the tire there. That runs between the 2 bikes, and it looks like it goes through the fender, but it actually is just a little bit below the fender. And then that same kind of steel bar there runs up into the fender about 3 or 4 inches up, and basically the pressure there just from the nuts pushing outward on that keeps them tight against the fender there. But it really provides a lot of sturdiness to the whole assembly there. As you can see, I just have some electrical tape wrapped around the all thread right now for the turn signals that I haven't gotten wired in permanently here. But if you have any questions on what I did here, feel free to send me a question in the comments below. Thanks.